Do not click the links. Don't click that. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I don't know how long this video is gonna go for, but this guy Cyberleak, or this person Cyberleak, has officially put out Lucia's prologue. And I just want to start off by saying this. I love y'all, man. I appreciate the love y'all been showing me in the comment section. I know some of y'all are very stern on how y'all feel towards this physical media situation. Y'all feel like, yo, screw it, this is Rockstar's fault. There's another side of y'all where y'all are just like me. I'm super hyped to see the little gameplay pieces that we've been seeing, him driving through different territories, the collision effects. Like, it be giddy shit like that I love. Like, I like stuff like that as far as like leaks go, right? This right here is like a major spoiler for me, and I don't care what anybody says. I've seen TGG, shout out to him, he reposted or retweeted what somebody else said, and they were like, hey, I seen it and it wasn't as bad. Yes, it's barely any gameplay and it's just really cutscene. Nobody asking for cutscene, bro. That's like freaking doing some heinous crimes, and now you robbing kids and shit. Like, nah, man, yo, if you're gonna be robbing, bro, doing this weird stuff, man, rob adults. Don't be robbing no kids, man. These kids is defenseless, man. So I'm exaggerating my point to say he taking it so far, and we knew this was gonna happen. And he showed like about 4.5 minutes of like Lucia's prologue. And I also want to start off by saying the reason why I found this out is because when I got on Twitter, I seen a thumbnail of what it was, and when I scrolled, I said, oh, what the fuck? And then the tweet said he has officially released blah blah blah, and then the video auto played in the camera pan. That's when I paused it and said, nah, hell no. Nah. So I just want to let you know I didn't actually see it, and if I end up seeing it at any point today, I'm actually not going to discuss any details about that with you guys, because what I enjoyed was breaking down the little snippets and bits that we saw, getting excited, getting hyped, the anticipation, just like, the adrenaline about the collisions and the gunfire and the stabbing and the fighting mechanics and robbing people, like all them little pieces. I love seeing that. You know what I mean? It was cool talking about that with y'all, but as far as cutscenes go, I don't want to be the one to ruin the experience for y'all. Again, call me soft if you feel like you want to unsub because of that. Hey, look, I understand, man, but I truly feel like you guys deserve an opportunity to have that kind of fun for y'all. If you do want to see the spoilers and you do want to see cutscenes, you could just go right ahead to Twitter right now and type in GTA 6 leak. It will be there. That's on you. But I actually don't want to be the person. I actually care enough to hold on to that conversation piece when November comes. And if we see this gameplay maybe tomorrow in the showcase, then I'm down to talk about it with you guys, because I enjoy that part of the conversation. But I don't feel like it's right speaking on cutscenes. Like, nah, that's a lot of what people are looking forward to, man. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna read you what he wrote though on the text, because he always puts like a message on the screen, and I paused it immediately when the screen was black. He still had his text, which is like kind of blurry white. I'm gonna read that, but this right here is a major blowback and a setback for Rockstar, being that this comes out about an hour or so after they released their statement apologizing to people for taking long making their game. They didn't even apologize for the lack of communication. They apologized for taking long dealing with the game in the process. It really sucks. And let's just read what this person has to say about the current build of the game. And again, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, bro. Look, I swear to God, I want to go all the way with y'all in terms of like this content shit and always still put on my retro games and do all this stuff. But I swear to God, it ain't in me. I don't have the balls. My huevos got tight, and I don't got the balls to give up like what this footage and cutscene was about, bro. Nah, I can't do that to y'all, man. Even if I see it, I still can't do that to y'all. Let me read what he says. This build is actually recent, and the game is not ready at all. Sony and Rockstar are killing your right to own and resell games, and Rockstar is killing their own employees too. The work required to reach gold is way too much for so little time left. Trading volume prices is how Cyberleak measures your support. Cyberleak will not continue without support, you decide. So they've supported him so much that they were able to get this man to put this footage out. I need y'all to understand that the thumbnail that I saw, so I'll speak on thumbnail, made me realize that this game is on another level. That's how crazy this fucking leak was today. this particular leak, that the thumbnail was so crisp. I'm not going to say nothing else. That's how crazy I feel like this game is going to be, because the way the thumbnail looked, holy shit, is all I'm going to say. And because the game is based, this footage that he put out is all cutscene based. You can guess why I'm like reacting the way I'm reacting. But man, what a piece of shit, because low key, ain't nobody sat here at like the general public, ain't nobody really asking for cutscenes. But low key, this is what happens, bro. You know, you can't just expect to get the perfect outcome. This guy is gonna do whatever he can to get money. I think he's looking for 50 million now, but he's actually getting money for this damn meme coin shit. Like, it's actually making money. But again, this is a real huge setback for Rockstar. And they just put out, I think, TGG and several other creators, and we knew this, that supposedly creators and outlets went out there about a month ago or so to try out the game and to see the game for themselves. And it sucks because they finally opened up the doors to some of these people who deserve it, obviously being TGG one of them, and many others. And then tomorrow's the showcase, and we don't even know what Cyberleaks is looking to show. I'm gonna tell you right now, this guy has a build of this game where he can possibly beat this game, y'all. So whatever Netflix is gonna show, I hope it's gonna wow us. And well, it's gonna always wow me, I know that for sure. But I would feel so bad. He don't actually need to have Netflix's thing. He don't have to have that hacked. He could literally just fuck up the whole day and put up parts of the game, ending, middle, whatever, that I don't think anybody here wants to see. Because I feel like everybody watching my video for themselves want to experience and from the trailer, how did Lucia end up in jail? Remember, that was in the trailer. How did she end up in jail? I think you guys want to see that for yourselves. I think y'all want to see how does Jason Duvall become who he becomes and his background. And I don't think y'all want to see that from blurry ass footage, unless you just kind of like not even looking to buy the game and you just being evil. I don't fucking know. But that's all I got. Please, I love y'all, man. I ain't even saying, man, let me know what you guys think, bro. I'm just letting y'all know in advance, do not click them fucking links. Do not click the link. If you do not want to be spoiled by actual cutscene, do not click the link, y'all, okay? I love y'all. I'll catch y'all later. Please, I hope you guys do support the college football video and the other content I'm going to be putting out today. And I appreciate y'all so much. Do not click the link if you do not wish to be spoiled by this cutscene. It is a huge piece of the game. I don't care what anybody says. And of course, as we've been mentioning for days now, he's been threatening to put out prologue. You guys know what that means. Do not fuck up your experience for the beginning of the game with cutscenes being ruined. All right? I love y'all. We out. Peace.